Hey, what's up, fam? Welcome back to the channel. Today, let's talk about introversion. Listen up, because introverts often get a bad reputation. Shy, awkward, even antisocial, these are just a few of the stereotypes thrown our way. But here's the truth bomb. Introversion is a natural personality trait, not a character flaw. In fact, introverts bring a powerhouse of strengths to the table. So, how do you know if you're part of this awesome introvert club? Here are some key signs to look for. But remember, introversion exists on a spectrum. You might be a full-fledged introvert who needs solitude like a plant needs sunshine, or a more moderate introvert who enjoys social interaction in smaller doses. The social battery analogy, you're not rude, you're recharging. One of the hallmarks of introversion is the concept of a social battery. Imagine yours as a phone battery. Spending time with others uses up your energy, and you need periods of solitude to recharge. Extroverts, on the other hand, are like solar-powered chargers. Social interaction energizes them. This doesn't mean introverts hate people. We can enjoy social stuff, but in moderation. Think of it like this. A delicious slice of cake is awesome, but if you try to eat the whole bakery, you'll feel awful. Same goes for social interaction for introverts. For example, let's say I, an introvert, thrives in one-on-one conversations with close friends. But after a big party, I feel drained and need some quiet time to recharge my social battery. It's not that I disliked the party, it's simply that the constant stimulation used up her energy. Quality over quantity, the power of prefacing smaller groups. Large gatherings can feel overwhelming for introverts. We often prefer smaller, more intimate settings where we feel comfortable expressing ourselves and engaging in meaningful conversations. Think of a crowded room as a sensory overload zone. Too much noise, too many people, not enough space to breathe, both literally and figuratively. For example, you are an introvert, dreads office social gatherings. You much prefers grabbing coffee with a trusted colleague for a deep conversation. In a smaller group, you now feel comfortable sharing your ideas and having a genuine connection, unlike the forced small talk and superficial interactions of a large crowd. The quiet observer. Introverts think before they speak and listen deeply. Here's a shocker. Introverts are often fantastic listeners and keen observers. We might not be the loudest in the room, but we're taking everything in, processing information, and formulating thoughtful responses. Don't mistake our quiet demeanor for disinterest. We're simply absorbing the conversation before we contribute. For example, during a brainstorming session, let's say someone named Emily, an introvert, might not be the first to jump in with ideas. However, she's carefully listening to everyone's contributions. Later, she might offer a well-considered and insightful suggestion that builds upon the ideas presented. Her introspective nature allows her to analyze the situation and offer a unique perspective. Alone time isn't isolating, it's essential, recharging our batteries. Introverts crave solitude to recharge their social battery. This alone time isn't about being lonely or isolated. It's a vital source of energy and renewal. Activities like reading, spending time in nature, or pursuing hobbies allow us to de-stress, unwind, and come back to the world feeling refreshed and ready to connect. For example, someone like Michael, an introvert, schedules regular me time into his week. During this time, he might read a book, take a long walk in the park, or simply relax in his quiet apartment. This dedicated alone time allows him to return to his social and work life feeling energized and focused, ready to contribute his best self. Yes, introverts can be social butterflies, but not all the time. Finding balance lets dispel another myth. Introverts can be social. We enjoy spending time with loved ones and engaging in social activities, but in moderation. The key is finding a balance that meets our energy needs. Introverts might thrive at a small dinner party with close friends but feel overwhelmed by a loud club or a weekend-long music festival. Another example. Let's use the name Olivia, an introvert, loves going out to a nice dinner and a movie with her significant other. However, the idea of attending a week-long family reunion with constant social interaction leaves her feeling drained and in need of an escape to recharge. Beyond the stereotypes, the untapped strengths of introverts. Here's the truth bomb we mentioned earlier. Introversion isn't a weakness, it's a strength. introverts bring a valuable toolbox of qualities to the table. We're often excellent listeners. As mentioned before, introverts are natural observers and absorb information readily. This translates into skilled listening, allowing us to understand the nuances of what others are saying. Deep thinkers. We don't always blurt out the first thing that comes to mind. Introverts tend to process information internally, analyze situations carefully, and formulate thoughtful responses. This depth of thought can lead to insightful ideas and creative solutions. Highly creative. Solitude often fuels creativity. Introverts can use their alone time to delve into their imaginations, explore ideas freely, and come up with innovative concepts. From writing to music to engineering, introverts have a strong presence in creative fields. Independent and focused. Introverts often thrive in environments where they can work independently and focus deeply on tasks. This allows them to excel in fields requiring concentration and meticulous attention to detail. Strong powers of observation. Our quiet nature often translates into keen observation skills. Introverts tend to pick up on subtle cues and details that others might miss. This can be a valuable asset in fields like research, forensics, or even customer service. Masters of written communication. While some introverts might struggle with small talk, they often excel at written communication. We can take the time to carefully craft our thoughts and ideas, leading to clear, concise, and impactful writing. Loyal and trustworthy friends. Introverts tend to form deep, meaningful connections with a select group of friends. We value quality over quantity and invest time and energy into those closest to us. Here are some famous people who we did not expect are introverted in some ways. Look at J.K. Rowling, the introverted author who brought the magical world of Harry Potter to life through her deep thinking and creativity. Albert Einstein, one of the greatest scientific minds of our time, was a renowned introvert whose focused thinking and independent nature fueled his groundbreaking theories. Mark Zuckerberg, the co-founder and CEO of Facebook, is known for his introverted personality. Despite leading one of the largest social media platforms in the world, Zuckerberg often prefers quiet, private time with his family and close friends. Haruki Murakami, a Japanese novelist and short story writer, is known for his surreal and melancholic narratives, such as Norwegian Wood and Kafka on the Shore. Murakami leads a solitary life, often immersing himself in long-distance running and writing, which allows him to explore his rich inner world. Even superheroes like Captain America, Chris Evans, best known for his role as Captain America in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, is an introvert who prefers to stay out of the spotlight when he's not working. Evans often speaks about his need for quiet time to recharge and maintain balance in his life. Remember, introverts are not broken extroverts. We're wired differently. So celebrate your introverted strengths. Here are some tips for thriving as an introvert in our often extroverted world. Prioritize recharge time. Schedule regular alone time into your week. Whether it's an hour each day or a dedicated weekend retreat, give yourself the space to recharge and avoid burnout. Communicate your needs. Let your loved ones and colleagues know that you need some quiet time after social interaction. Don't feel pressured to attend every event. Prioritize activities that leave you feeling energized. Find your tribe. Seek out close friends and family members who understand and respect your need for solitude. Invest in quality relationships over quantity. Don't fight your nature. Introversion isn't a disability, it's a personality trait. Don't try to force yourself to be someone you're not. Celebrate your strengths and find success on your own terms. Embrace the power of a no. It's okay to decline invitations if you know you'll be drained. Don't feel obligated to say yes to everything. Prioritize your well-being. Remember, introverts are valuable members of society. We bring a unique perspective, creativity, and depth of thought to the world. So, celebrate your introverted self, recharge your social battery, and shine brightly in your own way. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content on personality types, mental health awareness, and embracing your authentic self. Until next time, stay happy, healthy, and introverted.